are already 7:15 in Lisbon, Saturday, the 4th of 97. Fuckers making the habitual Nazi behavior on the stairs of this building as processes that are of torture. I'm just doing a very well explanation for Aunt Lady about the beat of totalitarianisms and the random victims and so on. I advise you all to listen careful her words because it's a wise woman. I'll just show you 2 pages within an impossibility due by crimes against many laws, fundamental rights of constitutional. I want answers. I want the conditions to work properly in the sense that I do not have them by crimes, accumulated crimes. I insist on methods of capture against the figures of Portuguese state that runs free on this outlaw at all the days and second damages. I have just shown you again, by mise-en-scène of some public figures, gangsters, like Socrates, Isabel Moreira and others, even with the artistic participations of European directorial Nazis like this lady incumbent of, well, whatever, and the Ruslan Zelensky is the driver, or is already Ukraine on Europe, fuckers. I've returned to this and I have again shown you this is a prepared thing. And I realize now that meanwhile they have changed during these 2 last decades from the time that she let these 2 albums glue on my home, that they changed Ophelia measure of the needs of diversion, of responsibility of crime. And even now, I just realized now, the hairs of these 2 figures, which is me looking a Polaroid and Francisco, the man at right, which he was the director of photography of McCann at the time, worked with them to make advertising. We have, as also visible in the upper photo on the practicable under the Our Lady with the child with cutted head on arms, on knee nearby, are changed, even the hairs. My hair and the hair of him is changed, as is changed also in peripheral view. I want these fuckers who are not Martian, who are not from Brussels or Russia or Ukraine or whatever, all fucking out of this country. Ladies and sirs, this is a question. People cannot enter the house of others without permission or invitation. It's not the case every day and every night in this country. This is a base of life of peoples, according many laws. You are criminals. This has no trace in them to solve. Then people who do not solve this have logical criminal interest in maintenance of these criminal conditions. I want these people's arrest. I demand an intervention of the courts immediately. Fuckers, murders, thieves. Special now, I do not know even when they have changed again the hands, but I suppose if it's true, there's half 100 persons, 55,000 persons dead on Venezuela, which for me, at the light of this Nazi order, post 9/11 on the wall, every day, it's the rule. When things turn in so much blood, there is a high mounting of violence and crimes to protect the ones that have generated this blood. Second take is clear on this collage, and who have behind have a very knowledge of all this process, every directions of lecture concerning the real space of things are all tranked in opposite, mainly directions, which aims from the beginning the confusion on these methods that still go on generating blood everywhere, fuckers. Who is behind this? Can last one and perhaps 3 or more 4 hours of forced labor by subtle changes they quickly do if they are not doing real-time war crimes by telecoms. As a lady on the parliament with a certain anxiety face is speaking about the renovation of licenses of companies of telecoms and whatever. Seems the follow-up that I saw again on Autoridade da Concorrência concerning telecoms. There's a recent title yesterday saying, oh, there are 19 penalties that were not paid or something in the kind. You seems to not understand where are the roots of the problems and enjoying your life and the life of victims of Nazism in superficial ways and solutions and discussions that do not solve properly nothing. You, by a side or another, you contribute by all this Nazism that is destroying the life of all the peoples on this planet and in this country. Forgeries and forgeries done when they need, more than one then. Is an aggravation, is a repeated crime with a hidden intention, or many hidden intentions and many bloods, and they still doing this when they want. This is reasons enough to put them immediately on jail, fucker. Appearing at this hour, 19h24 p.m., deste dia 4/7 em Lisboa, até nos sistemas operativos, não só nas mensagens de Vodafone, SMS só num sentido do inferno para a morte. Já vos disse que é proibido por lei mandar mensagens que eu não posso responder. Quando alguém interpelado tem sempre o direito de resposta ao filho da puta. Se brincar com quem? Até nos sistemas operativos esta merda está. Antes de meter a abertura do menu, diz nas notificações. Mas que esta merda, ó filho da puta, que és tu para me notificar? Isto é um crime de características nazi, filho da puta. Quem prende estes filhos da puta todos e tira estas merdas destes sistemas operativos, inclusive, de forma a isto poder funcionar de acordo com as leis.